Hey coin lovers! Welcome back to Old Charles, your favorite spot for coin history, values, and hidden treasures. In today's video, we're diving into a fascinating coin from down under, the 1972 Australian 10-cent coin. Australia switched to decimal currency in 1966, and the 10-cent coin has been an essential part of that system ever since. The 10-cent replaced the old shilling, and was designed to reflect both modern Australia and its heritage. The year 1972 was an early issue in this decimal journey, making the 1972 10-cent coin a valuable piece of history. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1972 10-cent coin. The reverse side, designed by Stuart Devlin, features a striking image of the superb lyrebird, known for its beautiful tail and mimicking abilities. This bird isn't just native to Australia, it's also a symbol of the country's vibrant wildlife. On the obverse side, we have the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This image was used on Australian coins from 1966 through to the 1980s. The 1972 10-cent coin is made from copper nickel, that's 75% copper and 25% nickel. It has a diameter of 23.6 millimeters, a thickness of 2.0 millimeters, and weighs about 5.65 grams. It has a milled edge, giving it that distinct ridged texture you can feel on the sides. Now here's something interesting. In 1972, around 45.2 million of these 10-cent coins were minted. So, it's not an ultra-rare year, but good quality specimens can still attract collector interest. Coins from this era that have survived in mint state are much less common, so how much is the 1972 Australia 10-cent coin worth today in circulated condition? The value is generally low, about $0.10 to $0.25 AUD. It's mostly considered face value unless it's in a better condition. However, in uncirculated condition, the value increases significantly. An uncirculated coin, grade MS60 to MS65, can sell for around $5 to $15 AUD or even more depending on eye appeal and demand. And if you're lucky enough to own a proof coin or one graded MS66 or higher, the value could reach up to $30 or more, especially if it's slabbed and certified by PCGS or NGC. There are no major error varieties reported for the 1972 10-cent coin, but always look out for striking errors, double dies, or planchet flaws. These kinds of coins can sell for higher prices among error collectors. If you're collecting 10-cent coins, look for the sharpness in the lyrebird feathers. That's where the detail really pops. A clean, sharp strike with minimal wear and a lustrous surface is what sets the valuable coins apart from the rest. And remember, never clean your coins. It might seem like a good idea to shine them up, but collectors prefer coins in their natural, untouched condition. The 1972 Australian 10-cent coin might not make you rich overnight, but it's a beautiful and historical coin that still plays a role in modern Australian currency. If you find one in excellent condition, hold on to it. It's part of a proud legacy of Australian coinage and a great addition to any coin collection. Let's take a look at the history behind the 1972 Australian 10-cent coin, a small but important piece of Australia's monetary journey. Back in 1966, Australia made a major shift from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to a decimal currency system. This modern approach introduced new coin denominations, including the 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, and 50-cent coins. The 10-cent coin replaced the old Australian shilling and was designed to be a practical, everyday coin for the new decimal system. The very first 10-cent coins were minted in 1966, and the coin's design has remained largely unchanged since then. The 1972 issue was part of the early years of decimal currency, which means these coins help shape everyday transactions in modern Australia. The 10-cent coin features a superb lyrebird on the reverse, a bird native to Australia known for its incredibly accurate mimicry and stunning tail feathers. The lyrebird symbolizes the country's rich and unique wildlife, and its appearance on the coin reflects national pride and identity. On the obverse side, the coin carries the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. In 1972, Australia was, and still is, a constitutional monarchy, with the Queen as the head of state. Her image on the coin is a connection to Australia's British heritage. The 1972 10-cent coin was struck at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, which opened in 1965 specifically to produce Australia's decimal coins. By 1972, The mint had already established itself as the center of coin production for the entire nation. The early 1970s was a time of both growth and change in Australia. The country was modernizing rapidly, and the decimal system helped simplify financial education, accounting, and day-to-day shopping. Coins like the 10 cent were essential in this new, more efficient economy. Though the 1972 coin isn't considered rare, it's part of a significant period in Australia's currency history. Collectors value it not just for its metal or design, but for what it represents. A time of national transition, modernization, and identity through coinage. Let's talk about one of the most important factors that determines a coin's value: its condition. The condition of a coin is typically assessed using a system called coin grading. This ranges from heavily worn coins to perfectly preserved ones. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Here's a breakdown of common grades these coins have: heavy wear. Details of the design are mostly worn down. In this grade, a 1972 10-cent coin is worth only face value, around $0.10 AUD. Some details are still visible, but there's clear wear. Letters and parts of the lyrebird may be partially worn. Value in this range is slightly higher, about $0.20 to $0.50 AUD depending on eye appeal. Most of the design is clear with only light wear on the highest points. The feathers of the lyrebird are more defined. These coins can sell $4.1 to $3 AUD to collectors. No signs of wear, may have minor bag marks from mint handling. Full detail on the lyrebird and queen's portrait. Can be worth $5 to $15 AUD, especially if certified by a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Exceptional quality with full luster and strike. May be worth $20 to $30 AUD or more depending on market demand. If you want to keep your coins in the best possible condition, avoid cleaning them. This reduces value. Store them in acid-free holders or coin flips. Use cotton gloves when handling to prevent oil damage. Collectors usually look at the details of the lyrebird's tail feathers and the queen's hairlines to judge wear. The sharper these features, the higher the condition and value. So remember, even if you have a 1972 Australian 10-cent coin, its value depends heavily on its condition. A well-preserved coin can be a nice find in your collection, or even a small payday. Now let's answer the big question. How much is the 1972 Australian 10-cent coin really worth? The value of any coin depends on a few key things: condition, rarity, mintage numbers, and collector demand. Let's break it down for this particular coin. If your coin has heavy wear from years of circulation, it's considered circulated. Most 1972 10-cent coins in this category are only worth face value, about $0.10 AUD. Some dealers may pay slightly more, like $0.20 to $0.30 if it's in decent shape. With clearer details and less wear, the coin may be worth around $0.50 to $1.50 AUD. Collectors looking to complete sets may pay a little premium for better condition coins from earlier years. Coins with no wear, sharp details, and strong luster fall into the uncirculated range. A 1972 10-cent coin in uncirculated condition can be valued between $5 and $15 AUD, depending on how clean the coin looks. If your coin is professionally graded and slabbed by a service like PCGS or NGC, and it scores MS66 or higher, its value jumps. These can sell $4.20 to $30 AUD or more, especially if they're free from marks and have full original mint luster. Although no major errors are officially recorded for 1972, coins with double strikes, off-center errors, or clipped planchets can attract collectors. Values for such coins vary, but could range from $10 to $100 AUD depending on rarity and visual impact. Oh, there you have it. While the 1972 Australian 10-cent coin is not considered rare, it can still be a fun and valuable find if you have one in great condition or with a rare error. It's a piece of Aussie coin history, and it might just be worth more than you think.